Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles free for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video we left off, we finished Gondoro's Ascension quest and got her ranked up. And now we mentioned we were going to do the city quest, but first we're starting off with a Agnus Castle quest, which we got called Peak Business, which we started in the previous video. Now we're gonna finish it and some more quests along with it. We're still short on cargo. We're on Agnus as he got off to. Oh hey, it's you guys. At the beginning, Aya helped me with his cargo. We got 7 pieces left to get now, but Agi's nowhere to be seen. I'm sorry to ask you, but I'd really like your help. Darnie will have it out for me if I don't get all this cargo loaded. She doesn't take no for an answer.
そういう間柄なんだ。
Oh, there's I. He said he's confused or if I go or if it...
これを探してたの。大事にしまっとけよ。
Aika is right here trying to do stuff. Oh, that was just good to say. There's actually 2 things they have to pick up. Makes sense that they have more than one item to pick up. This vocal's right in the way. So that you don't have to worry about them getting away. We should have probably skipped this, but I'd rather get some battles going. Alright. Oh, there's quite a few goods still left. Have to collect all bunches of goods, so to say. So we just have to go around picking up goods for the city as we go along. Oh, there we go. Now it's done. See, that should make it 4 pieces of cargo yield now. That means 3 hard to find. Where else could they be? Wait a minute. Look over there. Oh, fuck's sakes, they're guarding our stuff and target. Let's give some way to explain the cargo shortage. You know what to do. Let's teach these thieving snuffers a lesson. Or Gulkin, as they're called.
こんなの私たちの相手じゃない。やるしかないか。先手は私。やるな、ミオ。私が相手になるよ。これでもっと戦える。やっ。いいんじゃないか。ランス、気合が入ってるな。そっちはダメだって。はい、まあ、いいんじゃないか。
Nice. That was an instant first there.
危なげない戦いぶりだったよ、セナ。私の力見せられたみたいだね。開けるよ。やってやるぜ。これを探してたの。目的は達成した。終わったな。戻ろうか。
We got an ultra pure gemstones as well. Alright, task 1 done. Now for task number 2. We didn't sword everybody before. We'll definitely get a sword now. You know, the one to the right of Agnus Castle area that we didn't start yet. Because we could either go out this way or the other way, and we just kept on going out this way every time. So much for rounding up the cargo. It's worrying to think we got a thief to contend with, though. We'll have to keep an eye out for them, whoever they are. Arnie will be plus-sated now, at least. She's uncompromising, but she's an honest, nice girl. I wouldn't want to let her down. And that's just one of the many objectives we have to do here, though. The fast teleport is really good, I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the best things that's ever come this game so far. We've got a disturbing development on the eastern side of the perimeter. We received an aid request, but if our info on the enemy forces is correct, we're in for one tough battle. Harper, the enemy's after's got a whole load of supplies we can't afford to lose. Could you lend us a hand? We have to go all the way over here to get close enough to reach it. All 83 is a significant amount. Significantly higher than what we need right now. Never not try it right now. So we have a much better higher level. I get it though, that's how we get some points, I guess, for Agnus Castle. So having to be able to get them upgraded to much higher. Reinforcements on their way. Surrender immediately. And fertile affairs lackey like you doesn't get like I do. I'm already busy using my Elsewhere's varying up like smart. Stop making things more difficult. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, the girl over there is from Infernal Affairs security team. Here's the ruffian is part of a rebel force opposed to sending supplies to the city. They made the island on the other edge their base, and they've got a fierce revenants that won't let us near them. You're serious right now? For crying out loud, you... Go on, do sip up it, ye silly person. Yeah, I'm trying to... I don't like OG, so I try to get around it the best I can. But man, this just isn't possible. We need those prisoners' labor for the sake of Agnus' future. So what's the starting point of releasing them now? They're expendable, aren't they? Whom he hasn't been able to accept that he's no longer bound by the flame clock. That scoundrel doesn't even think of us as human. I'm done here. He's too far gone now. Well, we'll see about calling over castle reinforcements. They are the enemy. And you can shame yourselves until you're satisfied. To ashes with you all. That's enough stalling time. You're hereby indicted for violating military discipline. You'll just have to batter each and every last one of us before you dict us for everything. Great, more time stall. You better not feel sorry for yourselves after we're done kicking your ass. Alright. Take out all the weaker Agnuses first. These guys were easy. We didn't even need upgrades at a time. It's nothing. How can so few fighters be so powerful? Shit, we aren't going down here, not like this. Thanks, you really did us a solid there. Nah, we didn't do much, really. Able to actually do stuff with that. PRs. Wouldn't have gotten into that mess. Have mercy, I really did try my best, I did. If anyone's counting on you for things, then you better go take care of them. I got things under control here. Good shout. We could probably actually take out those enemies at B-rank, but if we had taken them out before, they would have straight up destroyed us. It'll just be a bit harder, but it could work. Although I'd much rather do that when I can do all of them at once. Now I need to help Darning as well. I know we could have towered it down there, but I feel like this lovely ride is quite cool to touch. Clearly, this is the best thing to watch here. Not really, I guess, but still fun. There aren't enough ether cylinders to run the Agnus ship. We've been having an odd drop in our available equipment as of late. You procure me 10 ether cylinders? Well, we have a bunch. We have 99 most of the time. Very much. We now have enough ether for the ship. If you got some things you need to sort out, I suggest you take care of them. Guys, if you're all done gathering them up, could you hand the cylinders to Donna for me? Now about this equipment, sure, it has to be linked to Roxy and his funds. I think we need to let Grover know about this. I'll tell the other departments about the lack of equipment. Then go right away. If there's anything you can count on to anyone you can count on to get a job done quick, it's him. Alright. Still going. To hand in these cylinders to Donna, and then we'll be done with the quest. I think we should be good to go if we had another 10 ether cylinders. Must be enough cylinders now? I'll do, thanks. Sorry about all the hassle. As for the provisions and supplies, I think that should be all of them too. It's nice that we're just getting this stuff, but Spark, when I think of the trouble everyone had to go to just for this... Hey now, it's all for the good of the city. You sure you shouldn't be smiling? Believe me, I've done plenty of that too. A real 12-gauge grin. Anyways, we're all set here, and I guess the boat is ready too. Guess I'll go on ahead. Sorry to add an insult to manual labor, but can you report back to Seeker? Sure thing, we're on it. There we go. Looks like the ship's shipped out now. Thanks, I've heard. Even Eggy and Augie should be satisfied when they see the shipment. I sure hope so. Now then, time to handle the issues in Agnus Castle, I reckon. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Yes, yes. It's nothing, understood. I'll send someone straight away. What's happened? I was from some soldiers down in the harbor. They said they lost contact with the ship. Oh no. It's gonna send some troops to get a quick idea of the situation. It's emergency, right? We'll go. I think it'll be quicker that way. Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Right, let's get out there. Now there's another one. Oh wow, so this just leads straight into missing in action. So we're doing this next then. So the ship we sent out got lost, apparently in Corn Island of all things. This is nowhere near where it needs to be, so we definitely teleporting over there quickly and getting a lay of the area, I guess. Oh! Insta cutscene. Over there. Oh, sorry, you guys. Looks like things went sparks up. Dunno, what are you doing lying down? Who did this? How did this happen? Over there, Agni and Levis. Yeah, no staking it. It's that group again that we literally just took out no more than like 3 minutes ago. Yep, Bugsy is back. Hey, check out. Look like Urobo's caught wind of us. It was you? You took Levinuses to raid the shipment? Raid? I resent that wording. We just did what had to get our food back. Or what you really thought. Did over to our mortal enemies? Good dumber and feel 10 off. Hey, you're not your enemies. Shut your lying mouth, buddy. You're as bad as a lot of them. A version of the natural order. You're not leaving me any choice here. We'll just have to get rid of you as well. Guess we're doing this then. Prepare to die. You should prepare to die. To destroy you. Again. Being known as Old Regiment Royalists now. There we go. We were no match for them, even with 11us. Everyone, are you alright? Oh, I'll snuff. Seeker, timely entrance, Yura. Yeah, we're fine, but we're too late to help Donna and the others. What did you do? How could you? Seriously gonna give me that? You're with the internal affairs back row. We don't have two potatoes to rub together ourselves, but here's handing food over to prisoners. You're perfectly content making the prisoners make our food and necessities right up until now. What do we care about anyone outside of Agnus? Let them all starve, I say? Hey, what? Hey, you're gonna argue? Some things are bigger than you or me. Things we can't achieve alone. We'll never have understanding without humility. What are you yakking on about? Without cooperation, there could be no escape for suffering. Not for any of us. Open your eyes. Don't you get it? The city's residence prisoner was the first fundamental, Ron. Swallowing the council's words whole, that was another. Accepting the fake queen, another one still. If you can't comprehend, well, that says maybe, but however, plotting against those who've turned over a new leaf will not be tolerated. Listen to yourself. I took up arms to protect the castle. Oh, spare me. You attacked and killed an innocent bystander. If you don't know how to be ashamed, then you will have to be taught. Take them away. Seeker, you worthless mother. What gives you the right? Oi. You say, nope. What a wretched turn of events. I should have foreseen this. You didn't cause this. Only failed to deliver the promised shipment. Now the passengers are dead too. I should be ashamed of myself. Now ain't the time for a blame game. We gotta do what we gotta do. You're right. I'll retrieve the goods and head back. Thank you very much for your cooperation, everyone. That's quite alright. Damn you, done a place like this. Hey, Gundar, are you okay? Was a bit of a free spirit, but she never once failed to do whatever she took on. If she'd just gone back with Corey and the others, she would have been fine. The least we could do is take care of her effects. Let's go back. was attacked by rebels. The attackers throwing Radzi was stopped, but Dana's life could not be saved. Oh, there's another info swap at Cornerian. So wish of Sally wears and breezy, brilliant bun on seat top with such levelness existing possible. Personally, no more of land-based Nopon, not much inclined to build such levelness. This. Riku, mate, about your piloting technique. No need to say the words, Riku know already. Riku handling of boundaries so splendid make friend want to shower compliments. Though actually it's the exact opposite. Do you always have to turn so sharply? It makes me seasick as all snap. Yeah? I'm sorry, but me too. Be perfectly honest, same here. Seems like maybe there's some room for improvement there, wouldn't you agree? Riku is not to blame, always steer exactly like directed. Since friends keep changing destination willy-nilly, cannot keep straight course. Please to improve direction giving also. I see what you're saying. Okay, I'll try to do better at giving bearings. Friends aware that no problem, Riku will also do best to steer gently. Just please not to throw up complaints. Trust me, if things don't improve, it won't be complaints that I throw up next time, reading my gem. Alright, well now we have to check Agnus Castle again and make sure there's nothing here. This had like the least amount of quests though compared to any other area in the game, because it's really just a small Agnus Castle and nothing else. So there's quite a few different things we can do now to get them up. We can either do the stuff for, or we can give them items. Alright. Seems like that doesn't have anything anywhere. We'll probably have to get info first before we know what exactly I have to do, but we'll still focus on it. Thank you for what you did. I know you, and do I feel I can to support you? None of them are saying, I'm very sorry for what happened to Shania. I know there's at least some quests, extra quests here, although I might have already did them whenever I did Monica's quest. However, one of them is not available until you finish the game. That's a thing to note. I'm guessing after we finish the game is the only time we're gonna get Ethel's ascension. When she's still at her third body, I think the ascension won't come till much later. I gotta at least check around here though. Alright. Most of Gunner's quest already done. Let's change that to Monica. Just to see if there are any quests here. We might change that to somebody else eventually. We'll of course have to change to an art of heal that we're gonna ascend eventually. Some of the last heroes will probably not be ascended until basically the end of the game. I just realized something. I might have already done all the quests here. Nah, I'm not gonna bother checking yet. I'll try to make a plan on what to do after we're done doing some other stuff. But for now, I'm actually gonna add back in Defiant Triad. Take him back home, which is over here on Hargan Point. haven't visited here since Chapter 7. Maybe there'll be a trigger now. Honestly, only 50 is hell weird, though. The fact that they don't actually stay in their colony and the Mobius is actually straight up on our side is already super weird. Oh hey, someone finally came back there for once. It's actually one person back there. Oh well, if there is stuff in here, that's fine, because we can just do a backup shot. Yeah, it's just, she's, yeah, it's time. I think what we're supposed to do is actually find them around the area randomly. Oh, that quest area? Okay, that's just for the other quest area event. That's literally just for the... Oh. My apologies for that, but don't worry, everything's perfectly fine. It's definitely not an alert that just popped up. One thing I haven't checked is Colony News stuff, actually. Let's make sure Colony Moo doesn't have anything extra. If I can't find any quests here, though, I might have to just... Oh, hello. Done. There's nothing like the shine of something that's brand spanking new, is there? Took a whole lot of effort, but it was well worth it in the end. What a job we did. There's nothing we can't do if we put our minds to it. New gates, huh? There we go. I believe the usual saying goes, seeing is believing, but even after seeing it, I can't quite believe how impressive Colony News Gate has become. Thanks, we worked hard on it to make it mega tough. Certainly the resilience is a major factor. What's up with the face? You got reservations? Hey, is not important. What counts is stopping the enemy. In other words, it would be to your benefit to reduce their capabilities before they even reach the gate. Been trained with cannons. Do you think that might not be enough? You can never be too prepared. Also, what do you propose? How about some pitfall traps? Pretty tough to camouflage, though. I'm thinking in terms of terrain. I would like to investigate in person. We might come up with some ideas on the ground. Do you mind if I inspect the gate too? Not at all. Please be my guest. I should be putting a scepter odds first. I don't know why that was set up like that before. I think it was because I wanted to simply see what stress completed first. Anyways, Fiona's back for any series of quests. Hello, and thanks for all your hard work. If you're curious about the gate that I can show you, it's just perfect. Yeah, about that. We're talking about trying to do something to make the gate easier to defend. Awesome timing, then. Tao's been saying we need to do that as well. Not just make ourselves all sturdy, but also change how we fight to fit around it all. I thought we discussed that already. No, I'm not just talking about the gate. I mean, like, before when we fought, relied super heavily on you, Fifi. So you want to try all sorts of new things. That'll sure we all make it together. Ah, Mickey, I love you. Love you too. Kayla, come in. Do you read me? Well, that's a layup. What is it, Tal? Close the gate. Mobius incoming. What? Roger that. Should we intercept them? No, let's wait until we have a better overview of the situation. We don't want to act rationally and incur casualties. See me at battle stations. We'll get into position at the top of the right. Interesting. Hands are ready to fire. Calm and aim carefully. Remember your training. I know, alright, I was there. What's the damage? What's this? Be that a new colony or some such? You gotta be snuffing me. Oh dear, second salvo on my mark. Hold up, hold I say. Fire, hold fire. That's not over you, Mobius. It's Traden. Traden? What's he doing here? What's the story? That was gonna be my line. Don't just appear out of nowhere like that. You terrify you. Excuse me, sorry for fighting on you. We really thought you were an enemy. That Agnus, Les. Gotta be real careful at sea. Your judgment was sound, no mistaken. Especially since I'm Mobius. You're Mobius? Like something around us? You ever seen a Mobius before? Oh, be careful though, for... And man, it's okay. Oh man, he's on. Do you really have to say it twice? Anyway, none of your business. You're actually the second Mobius I've spoken to. You're a lucky Seabiscuit then, lass. Ain't many has had the privilege and lived to tell a tale. Yes, I think so too. I'm Fiona, what's your name? My name's Captain Triumph. You can address me as Captain for short. I'll do that, Captain. I barely heard you. If you've been right? Say that again. This time project from your belly. That's the spirit I like, you lass. This is one step away from abuse. That's the point. What are you doing here? Don't tell me it's never treasure hunt. But I'll tell you, lad, and 'twas a good guess. Man of the sea may never rest. It's actually searching for a little something here. Oh, really? Let me help you. I want to make amends for the misunderstanding. Don't get taken in. This guy's free salvo short of a power frame. I might pleased to have you up our best, but it can wait until after lunch. Take me to your mess hall. You're in a hurry, aren't you? Who's showing you around here? He doesn't listen, same as usual. He's not a bad person. I can tell from talking to him. Alright. Oh gosh, we have to wait for him to walk. Oh good grief, that's gonna take forever. Did all that and now we're stuck doing this like 15 minutes at a time? Goodness. We could win against that behemoth, but the least we could do is go down without a fight. Burr. Even so, our characters have at least ran at least a little bit, but this is crazy. He's just walking the whole thing. Oh, good grief. Oh yeah, this is like a bit longer than I expected it would be. There we go. Hey, don't just wander out. I could sell something good wrapping off from over here. There's no reason with them, is there? Alright then, so, what video you have this time? Steam, is a again with the food. You got that right, lad. You season of salt and gum and steel and it's out of the world. So it's a big clam you're after? I don't know if I've seen it. Way back, they brought them up by the usher load, and they had contests to see who can eat the most. There was no colony here back then, mind you. Really? Can we take him to the canteen? You're seriously staring. Alright, I only have to continue going. Yeah, since we don't, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it does, Fiona. It does sound nice. Just, anyway, we're almost there. You know, since we're not, it says, oh, okay, Captain, how long have you alive? I forgot. When you live as long as I have, you tend to stop caring about minor details like that. Yeah, since that takes so long, let's do this. I honestly have no idea what that says in Japanese, but I imagine it has something to do with one of the ones, so let's... Time to follow this place, or something like that. Oh, this quest, or something. PC here. Hello, and welcome. Hey, pull yourself together. This is so stressful. So you the cook? So I saw something creamy. May have sauce kale made with armu milk. Specialty of friend Lotus. It sounds delicious. It also tastes delicious, therefore ask you to please not to teasing esteemed cook of Lotus. Of course, then that make the food we deserve our highest respect. They hold the keys to happiness, making folks unhappy easy as pie, but bringing joy, that's harder us to reel in. I'm sorry, what is it? Was that a compliment? Train might be a Mobius, but he's our ally. You need to be scared of him. Other Mobius also that big? I remember wasn't like that at all. Oh, sad. Were you the ones that shot at me? How did he know? About so, and you really let me out, eh? Thanks to you, I've worked up a majestic old appetite. Yeah. Why is he laughing? It's me. Hey, Lottie, do you know if there's any big shellfish around here? Shellfish? Oh, you mean Klamath? They grow to the size of a person's face sometimes. That's it, the Klamath. Where do you get those? I think there was a beach somewhere, but I've only seen the real thing once, so I don't remember exactly. Found a lot of shellfish around Crescent Cliffs, I think. Or sometimes near Reef Beach, too. It may be better to check a few places then. Counting on you, crew. I'll be waiting right here. Oh, you're not helping us, look? Beg your pardon, laddie. It's getting to be dinner time. Want to join me for that, kills? Us? I mean, I'm gonna eat your axe. Come closer. Ugh. Oops. You let your guard down. What do you think you're doing? Pull it on it, you muppet. Captain, all due respect, please be nice to my crew. Otherwise, you can forget the clams. Oh, you're pardon me, lassie. Seems I forgotten my manners. That's alright, so as long as we're cooler. Now I'm scared of her. Yeah, I don't want to make Fifi cross. We'll go and find some clams then. Hold the fort for us, guys. Aye, lass. Don't mind picking up the tab for me, do you, lad? What? Alright. Floor filler remnant. In the middle of nowhere, lad. We never really explored this area a whole bunch. Oh, here. This is where we have to go. Hey, isn't this a clam? Alright, my time to shine. Got a humongous head. It's enormous. But even laid that, I couldn't tell for certain, but I wouldn't vote against staying here to find out. Good call. Let's not lose hope. There's still one more possible location. No, we never really did go over there, huh? Like, even for all this time, it seems there's still more areas we still have yet to explore. That's odd. It doesn't trigger the text box when you do that. Good to know. So unless you do something specific, you'll get bits of the gully whenever you do that. When on the show, that's interesting to know. Okay, we found a new location we haven't been to before. Hey. Oh, there's something buried here. Time to get digging. Got a worn out boot. What's this? Stash. Seriously? Be on some other beach. Let's pit Triton's veins again. Alright, let's at least try to finish us off the best I can. Let's see, Lucky. I sure you don't have any evidence? No, nothing you saw in the vicinity. I tell you, if I did, if I did last, but all I remember is the sand. Huh? Wait a second, I feel like there may have even been some sand falling from above. Certainly a lot of stuff in sand, isn't it? Could be Ravi's sandbar. Let's see if that's it. That would make more sense. I think I put the wrong one. Oh wait, no, I did put the right one. It's underneath the area, actually. Okay then, we found it. Hey, look, there's something big in the ground here. I really hope we got it right this time. You got better place to be, less yapping and more digging, I say. And there's the Klamath. Alright, we did it. Good going, Fifi. Thanks. I'm glad we found it, but this is definitely not easy to transport this vein. Think that's why nobody's come to gather them anymore? The exception, Triton. Makes sense that nobody knows this place apart from him. Let's get this place back to the captain then. sure I'll be excited for it. That's pretty likely. Alright, back to Kalimu then. Yes, that'd be it, and no mistaken. Things about memories. Remember digging the sand full of holes and me search for the solution by, some things don't change, time you can look for it yourself. How about that? Does it even count as treasure if it's not you that found it? Those words, they tap my mind. So I remember, it was I that said something like that once upon a time. Wait, you said you did? But, yeah, I mean the surface Mobius. She'd walk around carrying this empty treasure chest, saying when she found the treasure, she'd put it aside. Tried to put a climb inside. What do I get? I travel a 7-ton lashing, so I did. What else did you expect? You said things only have value when you found them yourself or some such. But that's high lash. She lost track of whether that's really important. Are you two friends? Suppose we were at that. Angel, it feels lonely to think of her as a mere acquaintance. Feels lonely is because you've shared fun times together. If you want to be around each other, that's friendship, alright. Sounds like you've had a friend like that yourself, eh, lass? Yeah, very special, much-loved friend. So, one I'll never be able to forgive. That sounds like you've butted heads pretty hard there. You can tell? Great happiness and great suffering are blown in the same onion by the same winds, you know. Take the bad with the good. Both these things are only possible when you got a connection, and even that only when you're completely honest. She must have been a good friend, lass. Thank you, Captain. My memories of her are important. You could say that they're my treasure. Well said. I wonder which one win if we set them in a contest against my Klamath, eh? I don't think I want to compare them. The value of memories is relative anyway. Each one is special and its own little treasure. That's why you can never have too many friends, I think. Lassie, you're something else. You're right about one thing. You can never have enough treasure, so I'm glad we managed to become such fast friends. No, was that too savvy? Tell me you weren't too shy. No, not at all. So please drop by for a chat whenever you feel like it. To be sure, lass. Just make sure you don't die before then. Same to you, Captain. It's a promise. Alright. Well, we found a quest in the end. Short visit was certainly a very eventful to everyone involved, but Fiona's and our friend. We already ate. Oh, yeah. So. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be checking quests right now because we're going to be doing that in the next video because I'm going to be ending this one right here. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed. We like you enjoyed Kai Society, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.